Guys, just got back from the movies. Just got back. I seen Warcraft. Warcraft is, I guess, based off of the earlier stages of World of Warcraft, the computer game. I didn't play the game, so I'm not a fan. So I'm just a guy that likes movies. I seen the movie, and this is my review. So I'm no fanboy here. We got our gloves on for this one. So the movie starts off pretty fine. In fact, the movie starts off with a really nice shot. It was pretty much behind, the camera was behind the orc. It was kind of like POV, but it was pretty much over the shoulder as he charged the human. That was cool, but for the most part, the movie had awesome shots on top of an eagle swooping down into battle. The movie, Duncan Jones put on some very great shots in this movie. So guys, this movie is about orcs versus humans, and then you have this bad douche orc named Golden. He was probably my favorite character. He was good in this movie. And the orc, their world is dying. So Golden, he has power, and he enables his power to open up a portal that leads into the human world, which is Azeroth. But guys, there are some orcs that believe that Golden or Golden, we're gonna call him Golden for this review. If it's wrong, who cares? They believe that his powers is destroying their species and destroying their kind, and wherever they go and his powers gets used, it's becoming disaster. So they're against him, and the humans are against the orcs being in their world. So we have this movie, whatever this movie is. And guys, this movie, the first 30 to 45 minutes, this movie is all over the place. They go from one spot to another spot, to another location, to another location. I guess for people who played the game, you kind of know where the locations and where the settings are. But for people who never did and just watching the movie, this can be very confusing. When they get to the locations, nothing happens. It's so anticlimactic. They'll get to a location, it might be 20 seconds, and then they will leave, and then they go to another location. They have to find something there or get someone, and then they leave, and it's just that. The first 30 to 45 minutes of this movie is very, very choppy. The rest of this movie, there's no character development. You don't care about any of the characters. I should probably cut that out, but because there is two characters that are very good in this movie. Duralton, he is the most relatable character in this movie. Golden, he is just a douchebag. He's very good in this. So there is two characters in this movie that are very good, that you care about in some way. Their character, Paula Patton, is in this movie for whatever reason. She wasn't good in this movie. Ben Foster, I enjoy Ben Foster. He was whatever in this movie. He did not need to be in this movie. Then there's another guy who was like a young wizard or something. He might be up for Raspy. He was awful in this. I probably shouldn't even put his picture there or his name, just to do the guy a solid. He was garbage in this. The motion cap on the face of Duralton, that was very good, but sometimes you can tell they were at a green screen or blue screen or some type of screen. You can tell that the CGI was kind of weird at times, but the best parts of this movie was no doubt that when the orcs would charge the humans, you could feel the weapons, you could feel the clash. It was a lot of bass, it was a lot of sound. You can feel them running into each other. You could feel when bones and body hit. That was the best part about this movie. It's pretty much the positives about this movie. Everything else is negative. When you have a knight, when you have a warrior in a movie, you sit there and you look at it and you say, does he look like a knight? Does he look like a warrior? Does he look like a fighter? When you have Brad Pitt as Achilles, you say yes. When you have Gerard Butler in the movie 300, you go yes. When you have Aragorn in Lord of the Rings, he doesn't have the physical of a warrior, the physical appearance of a warrior, but Viggo Mortensen has the acting ability. There's no acting in this movie. There's no acting in this movie. I just told you the positives. Don't come here for acting. Don't think that this movie Warcraft is going to be It's not breaking any walls down for the video game movies. If anything, it drops it down because there was so much high expectations for Warcraft that finally came after being announced that there was in the works since 2006. Of course, there becomes a love interest between the two characters and you don't buy it. And then there's a character that has a family member die, but you sit there and you look at it and you say, his character was not developed enough in this movie for me to care that he's dying. That's pretty much it. Guys, Warcraft, ladies and dogs, I'm going to have to give Warcraft a 25 out of 100. Hour into this movie, I was checking my phone, trying to see where we at the 2 hour and 3 minute mark. I think this is what this movie is. This movie needed to be longer. It was just so over the place, so choppy. The acting was nothing to really talk about. Why am I going with the acting? This just doesn't do any favors for video game movies. So let's just hope Warcraft is coming. Not Warcraft. Assassin's Creed is coming out later this year. There's no way you can mess Assassin's Creed up. There's no way you can possibly mess up Assassin's Creed. You have Michael Fassbender. The story is there. On paper, all you gotta do is film it. There's just you can't mess up Assassin's Creed. So guys, did you see Warcraft? Did you not? Guys, like this video, dislike this video. Remember, we got sports videos, movie reviews. They're all in the playlist somewhere. I did the work for you. Guys, share this video, dislike this video, do what you gotta do. I'm out.